Hello students, in this video we are going to look at a few sums on composition of functions. The first sum is if fx is equal to e to the power x and gx is equal to log of x to the base e, find f on g and g on f. Are they equal? Let us proceed for its solution. Clearly, f is a function from R to R plus. Here fx is defined for every real number and we get the range of f is R plus the set of positive real numbers. Similarly, g is defined for all x greater than 0 because it is a logarithmic function. Therefore, g is a function from R plus to R. Now, we see that the range of g is R, is a subset of the domain of f, and therefore f on g is defined. And this f on g function, the composition of g and f, is a function from the domain of g, that is R plus, to the codomain of f, that is also R plus. Therefore, it is a function from R plus to R plus. Similarly, here, the range of f is R plus. It is a subset of domain of g, and therefore g on f is also defined, and g of f is a function from the domain of f is R to the codomain of g is R to R. Now, f on g at x is equal to f of, and g of x is log x. This is equal to f of x is e to the power x, therefore e to the power log of x, and e to the power log of x is equal to x. We see that f on g is an identity function on R plus. Similarly, here g on f at x is equal to g of f of x is e to the power x, and g of x is here, g of x is log of x, therefore it is log of e to the power x. This is again equal to x, and therefore g on f is an identity function over R. Now clearly f o g and g o f both defined, but they are not equal. Why? Because they have different domains and they have different ranges. You can also say this is an identity function on R plus, but this is an identity function on the whole real number. Let us look at another problem. Here the problem is if f of x is x square plus 2 and g of x is x by x minus 1, find f on g and g on f if possible. Let us proceed for its solution. Let y is equal to x square plus 2. This implies y minus 2 is equal to x square. X is real number and x square is greater than equal to 0, and therefore y is greater than equal to 2. Hence, the range of f is 2 to infinity. Therefore, f is a function from R to 2 to infinity. This is the range of f. Similarly, if y is equal to x by x minus 1, this implies, multiplying it crosswise, xy minus y is equal to x, and this implies x times y minus 1 is equal to y, and this implies x is equal to y by y minus 1. But x is a real number. Here, the real number x is not defined for y is equal to 1. Therefore, y can't be 1. Positive 1 plus 1. It can't be plus 1. Therefore, the range of this function g is r minus 1, and domain is also r minus 1. Therefore, g is a function from r minus 1 to r minus 1. This set is the range of g. Now we see that the range of g, that is this set, is a subset of the domain of f. The domain of f is R, and therefore f on g is defined. And f on g is from the set R minus 1, which is R minus 1. This set is the domain of g, and this set 2 to infinity is the codomain of f or range of f. Therefore, f of g is from this set to this set. Similarly, g on f is from, what is the domain of f? R. To, what is the codomain of g? Codomain of g is r minus 1. Therefore, this is a function defined from r to r minus 1. Now, f on g at x is equal to f of g of x. And what is g of x? G of x is x by x minus 1. Therefore, it is x by x minus 1. And what is f of x? F of x is x square plus 2. Therefore, this square, and plus 2. Similarly, g on f at x is equal to g of f of x. F of x is x square plus 2, and g of x square plus 2 is equal to g of x is x by x minus 1. Therefore, g of x square plus 2 is x square plus 2 by x square plus 2 minus 1, that is x square plus 1. Hence the problem. Okay, thank you.